Hi everybody, this is Bonnie from Bonnie's Creative Place, and I'm back with card number 3 from our online class. And how my online class is working now is if you order $50 or more from me using the host code that I provide and use it by the 14th of any month. So if you use, there's a different code each month, just wanted to explain that. But if you use the code and you do it by the 14th of that month and you order $50 or more, I will send you the card kit, which the card kit contains 4 cards using the Daisy bundle. But if you don't want to buy the Daisy bundle, you don't have to. Or if you already have it, or if you want to use something that you already have in your stash, you can go ahead and do that. But if you want it to look just like mine, then you would need the Daisy bundle. So let's get started. So the first thing, this is the card. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? I don't know, I embossed this piece in the back, and I don't know if it's picking it up on that camera or not, but I don't even know what this is called. I think this is one of the online specials that you can go online and get. If you don't shop online, you just order through a demonstrator or something to that effect, you can contact your demonstrator or contact me, and you can have them order it for you and put it on a personal order to have it shipped to them. Or if you're going to order from me, then I can order it and have it shipped to you. But yeah, so that's this card. So let's get started on how I created this. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to need oh, I forgot a few dies, so I guess I gotta get a few more dies out. In the kit, you'll get this piece of white, and I gotta get a couple more dies because I almost forgot them. I need that one. We need this one, and we need that one. Okay. So, you know, I put all my dies in a little bag and then I put them back in here. I know a lot of people put them on magnets and stuff, but I just find this easier to just do that. Alright, so what you need to get out is you need to get out the bigger die that looks like this. And you're going to put that down in the corner and take some, I'm going to take some tape because I don't want my things to move on my paper here. And then you're going to take and you're going to put this one kind of up here in this corner. We're just going to fit all these little things on here. This one, that one, and here we have this one too. It don't really matter, we're just going to put this one right here, like so. Okay, and then we're going to tape down the rest of these. I probably don't need to, they probably stay still, but just to be on the safe side, it's more these little ones. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to put this little one way up here because they like to move more. So there. Then you're going to get your big guy out and you're going to use platform 1, platform 2, and platform 3. And I've been having some neck issues and stuff, so I've got an electric one, but I still use the same plates. And you're going to put this all through and you're going to run it through your machine. So you'll hear mine running in the background. And I found out that when I'm cranking the machine is when I was having issues. So, alright, and then we're going to have all these wonderful pieces, just like so. Put these pieces here. Oh, that one didn't fall out, so I have to poke him out. Alright, those didn't fall out. That's okay. So now, what we got to do is we got to do one more thing. Get these pieces off my mat. I put a scrap piece of the garden green in there, and all you're going to do is set it down so that the leaf is on there. If you get some flowers on, that's fine. We're going to cut it off anyways, so it doesn't really matter if there's any more flowers on it or not. Alright, and then we're going to run that through. Alright, so now we have our leaf here, and let's see, am I going to get the pokey? Nope. Okay, so now we have our leaf, and I will poke out, alright, I'll poke all that stuff out later because we don't need that anymore. So now we need platform 1. Now you need your yellow piece. It's lemon lolly. And then you need your embossing folder, whatever embossing folder you want, or this one. And this one is also one of those ones, like I said in the beginning, that you can get online. I don't know the name of it. I keep thinking I gotta go on and look them up, and I keep forgetting to do that. And then you need platform 4. So platform 1, your embossing folder, your paper inside, and then platform 4. And then you'd run it through your Big Shot. Okay. And then you have your embossed piece. Okay, so we are done with the die cutting machine, so we can go ahead and put all that stuff out of our way. We do not need anything more to do with the dies. Well, actually, we got one more thing to die cut out. Actually, let's bring that back in here. Okay, I'm going to use a scrap piece of Whisper White. And I am going to stamp before I die cut this out, because if I die cut it first, then cut it out, I never get it centered onto the paper. So I've got this one that says wishing you a happy birthday, and I'm going to put it right down here at the bottom of, oh, I'm wondering if I went the right way. Oh, good. Okay. You guys will have a scrap piece in yours. I don't know what I did with it. Could be here. I might have misplaced it. But anyways, then you're going to put this on here like so. I want to take a piece of tape because this probably will move on me. And I'm just going to hold it down. And then you're going to get platform 1. And then you're going to get platform 2. And you're going to put your platform 3, then your paper and your die, and then you're going to have platform 3 again, and we're going to run it through the machine. Okay, and then there we have it. Now we are officially done with all the die cutting. Oops, so bring that away with me. Alright, so let's get started here. Get rid of some stuff, clean some stuff up a little bit so we can know what we got going on again. Okay, we have our base. And we have our lemon lolly paper that we went ahead and embossed. So we're just going to go ahead and we can attach this down right on the paper. like so. And I think I forgot to crease this down really good. I like to make sure I do that. Then you have a piece of designer series paper in there. And we are going to go ahead and we're going to put adhesive on the back of that. And I left about, I mean, if you want to use grid paper, you can. Line it up on your grid pad, paper like this. I left about 1 grid mark over. And it's easier if you want to line it up with the grid to do it before you attach it to the white paper. Because otherwise you have to consider this little 1/4 of an inch and then you have to put it on the grid and all that. Just so you know. But then I did that. So now we're going to get to all our lovely pieces here that have fallen out. And I think I'll explain what I'm going to do, and then I'll just do it and I'll fast forward it. So that way you guys don't have to watch me. So I'm not going to punch out all the pieces in these little flowers right here. All these little flowers, you don't have to. And then I am punching out these little leaf ones. And you could leave them in if you want, but I did take them out. And on this one here, I am trimming. I'm cutting this off right at this daisy, just like so, because I had the extra piece there. I'm going to glue this here onto here. I am going to take this piece that comes with this one, and I'm going to glue it onto this one. And then this bigger one goes on here, and I will glue that one on there. I will line it up with the right proper ones. And then where'd my other one go? Did it come out of the die? Yeah, it came out. Uh-oh. How did I lose it? I did die cut it. Oh wait, the die's right. Oh wait. Oh. Did I die cut it? I didn't die cut it. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I guess we're not done with the die cutting machine. I will die cut it and we'll have one right there. And then I will put this all together, and then I will come back and finish up and tell you what I did. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and I die cut it out, the layer that went on top of this out of the dies, and then I added them all on with liquid glue, and I added the little leaf on there with liquid glue too. So this is done, other than I'm going to take some Pebble Path, and I am going to color in this right here with it. And then I'm going to pick it up away from the white on white, just to make sure I kind of got all the sides and all this stuff too, because sometimes that's hard to see. Then these two pieces that I cut out, yeah, you could have cut them out in Pebble Path paper, but the paper I wanted to match the ink. They're pretty close, but the dark is a little darker than the actual paper. So I went ahead and I just colored these over. And again, I'm going to pick it up from the, yeah, I left a lot of white around. And then, see, and kind of do the outside edges like this, like I've done in the past. Just get your edges, okay? And then do the same thing to this little guy. And pick them up. And just go around the outside edges, see if you left any white. Okay, and now I'm going to flip them over. Did I pop these up? I can't. I did. Okay, so I'm going to flip these guys over. And I got to get out some mini dimensionals. Oh, I think there's a pack. Well, no, but they'll work for my leaf. Okay, here's some minis. And I'm going to put just one mini in the center of this guy. And then my big ones are right here, and he can have a big one. Because and then we're going to flip this one over, and we're going to add dimensionals to the back of some of these. I'm going to add one big one to the center of the flowers. To take, and you need a very fine, thin piece of this. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but like I said, I didn't want my little card to be crazy small here. So I just took a very, like, look how small that is. Very, very tiny piece. And there's a spot right here on the side of each of these. And I put that. That one actually is a little bigger than I even wanted. So I'm going to even make a smaller one. Let's see if these will work. Okay. And then I'm going to put, yep, very tiny. And you're just cutting them. You actually do not even have to peel the paper off if you don't want, because you're just having it there for like balance. I think that one might be a little too long or too big for me again. Okay. Oh, and then I'm going to put this one right along here. So that way it'll be, I think it's going to be okay. All right. So then once you got all your dimensionals and all that on there, then we're just going to peel all the backings off them so we could put it on the card. Sometimes I can't tell if I get them off or not. Okay, and then we're just going to stick this so it's kind of like this on the card, just like so. And then we're going to take and we're going to pop this up right on there, on this one, right over here. And then I take this and I lay it on flat. You can use liquid glue or whatever you want. And I just lay this down here, like so. Get all my garbage off my card here. And then I got over here, I got pearls, and I've got some of the butterflies. So I took, oh no, I laid that in the glue that's sitting next to me on the glue mat, which wasn't very smart. So let's see, let's get the original card back in here. Woo, I feel like stuff's everywhere. Okay, so I took a great big one and I kind of put that one here, and then I took a little one and I put it down here on the greeting for that. And then I grabbed 3 little pearls I put one up here. I was thinking about putting a couple pearls right on top of there, but then after I put one on there and I'm like, oh, if they were just a tad bit tinier, they probably would have looked cute, but these just weren't quite tiny enough. So then I added 3 little pearls, and now I'm going to take I just took a fine tip Sharpie and I'm just tapping around in a circle and just coming out up here. And then for this one, I just kind of tapped, did like a great big circle, and tapped it back down to the leaf. Oh, it looks like the butterfly was, I'll bring it up close. I don't know if it's picking it up. Maybe my other one will pick it up better. Yeah, can you see it there? And then down here. So that's all I did for card number 3. And I'll be back with card number 4.